So it's been a little over a year since I've been using Tiege Hanley, and I think now it's a perfect time to revisit this product and give you my overall verdict, as well as compare it to my old drugstore products. But first, I'm gonna put this to the ultimate test, which I've never tried before, and that is testing this thing out on my cat. And let's just see what really happens. Let's go. What's up, my YouTube friends? Welcome to today's video. My name is Richard from Assembled Style, and if you're new here, welcome. In this channel, we cover everything from men's fashion, lifestyle, and just self-improvement overall. So if you're interested in that, please make sure to subscribe. And for my returning subs, guys, welcome back. Good to see you. Love to hear from you guys, so please make sure to comment. And yeah, let's just get the video started. Alright, so before I dive into this review, let me get this out there first. This video is not sponsored, and this is an actual skincare product review. And when I say a real product review, meaning that I've been using this for a year, not a day, not a week, or a couple of hours after use. And I'm not gonna feed you guys bullcrap saying that before using Tiege Hanley I look like a 60-year-old man. And yeah, throughout the course of the year, everything has been purchased, with my money. It came out of my pocket. Tiege Hanley did not provide me any product or anything to say anything positive. All right, so now that that's out of the way, let's get into the review. I felt like I really needed to get that out there because when it comes to reviewing skincare products, you really have to give it time. You can't just give it a good review based on a couple of days or a week or two. You understand me? And my first video that I made of Tiege Hanley, I did it after using it for about 6 months. And yeah, it's something that I wouldn't say I take super seriously, but I'm just very picky when it comes to skincare because I've dealt with a lot of skin issues throughout my years, especially acne. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. But for the acne, that's a whole different story for a whole different video. But for now, I'm just gonna review the Tiege Hanley Level 3 system against my old drugstore products. All right, so let's really go into it. All right, so first up is the cleanser. Now for the drugstore products that I use two different cleansers. I use the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, and I used another product which is called the Effaclor, which is a French brand. I use the Effaclor Sensitive Skin Cleanser. All right, so if my skin is feeling dry in the morning, I would use the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. But I've never really liked using it because it felt like muddy water just running through my face, and my skin didn't really feel clean after using it. For the Effaclor, I have to say this is a very solid face wash, especially if you have very sensitive or acne prone skin like I do. My only complaint about this product that it can be a little over drying at times, so I would have to apply the cleanser and wash it off real quick. If not, it'll just completely soak up all the oil, and my face is just very very dry and it kind of feels like my face is frozen at times. Now, as for the Tiege Hanley cleanser, I would say it has a great balance by not being too watery as a Cetaphil cleanser, and it's not too lathery as Effaclor. It doesn't lather much, but it stays on the skin when I apply it, and it does not dry out my skin as well, once I wash it off. Next up is the SPF. Now, I've been using Olay's Skincare Complete for about, over 10 years now, and it's been my go-to product, and, it's been a very difficult, product to replace in my skincare regimen. Now, when I revisited this product, I realized what made me resort to the Tiege Hanley SPF. As you can see, it goes on very white, and it takes some time to really settle in until the whiteness goes away. Now, this can be very time consuming when you are in a rush, especially when you are out trying to be trying to be gentle at the same time. And not to mention the white tint and driplets that would develop, as I begin to, perspire or sweat a little bit. So that was a very annoying thing about that SPF. Now, as for the Tiege Hanley SPF, I only needed a nickel-sized amount, and the whiteness really disappears instantly as soon as I apply it. And I was just very impressed on how little of the SPF I needed. And if I have to say, it's probably my favorite product out of the whole Tiege Hanley line. It's very light, it's very concentrated, and a little goes a long way. And same thing applies to their nighttime moisturizer. They made some major changes to it since their launch. And before I was using Tiege Hanley, I would, resort to just using the generic, version of the Cetaphil moisturizer. But that thing, it went on very heavy. It was very greasy, but I really didn't mind it because I would only use it during the nighttime when I was about to go to sleep, and yeah, it did its job, but it was just very heavy and just greasy. Now I really can't compare their eye cream and, you know, aging serum to something else in the drugstore market, because during that time there really wasn't anything, you know, available. But now, you know, I just went back and checked. They do, like, Bulldog carries an eye cream and an anti-aging serum, and I'll show a picture up right now of it. But yeah, I have yet to test it out. But the only thing that I would use when it comes to, like, I guess, like, you know, reduce the whole aging process, I used a product called Neutrogena's Age Fighter. But I feel that product didn't do much for me because it just felt like it was just a very greasy SPF that just smelled like sunblock. And I would only apply it at night, because that's one issue that I have with most drugstore SPFs, is that it goes on very greasy and very white. Now I know I don't have any products to compare it to, but I really do enjoy their eye cream and aging serum. Their eye cream, it really helps produce like all the puffiness in my under eye area, especially in the mornings, man. In the mornings it gets so bad. And the aging serum, I felt like, you know, after using it for a while, I feel like it has really reduced the fine lines in my forehead, especially because, you know, I used to have like very, you know, strong expression lines in my forehead. I would always do this, like raise my eyebrows up, and it just goes on very clear and it dries up very quickly. Like, as soon as you apply it and spread it around, you're pretty much good to go. In my first video review of Tiege Hanley, I believe I have said you get more bang for your buck by, you know, getting your products at a drugstore, and that's completely true. You do get more product, probably even cheaper, and of course they have sales. Get a coupon, you know, you'll get a great deal. Now when it comes to the quality of the products, you know, the products that I use, I feel like Tiege Hanley, you know, won in that category. I really have to give it to Tiege Hanley here because it really is a great skincare product. And no, this isn't coming from a fanboy perspective. It's just a dude who like found a skincare product that he enjoys using and that works for him. That's all it is. I mean, I'm just giving you my take on it, my, you know, overall experience of it. And yeah, but overall, I think it's worth giving a shot if you are currently looking for a new skincare regimen, or you don't have a skincare regimen, or you want to try something new. Hit up Tiege Hanley. They have different level kits ranging from 1 all the way to 3. They even recently came out with an acne product, which I really can't say much about, or can't say anything about it because I haven't used it or anything, but who knows, maybe in the future. But I did reach out to them and they were kind enough to give me a code to, you know, pass on to you guys. So if you guys are interested and you want to get 20% off your first box, leave the link down below if you guys want to check that out. But since we're on the skincare subject, I really want to know what you guys are using, or if you guys use anything, and if you do, hit me up in the comments. I really want to know what you guys are using, or any products you would recommend for me to check out, because honestly, skincare, I'm always testing out different products when it comes to skincare, even hair products. So seriously guys, like, put down something. That wraps up today's video. Thank you guys for watching once again, and of course I will see you guys next video. Peace.